Hi, Dan Taylor, Indigo Soul, just in case you've wandered in here and you haven't got a clue who I am. And I'm going to be going through the instructions in a moment. So I'll just wait for a few people to come on. So if there's anybody there, you can just say hi. Probably hasn't quite started streaming yet. I'm just going to check that the sound's working and everything by checking it on my phone. It's not even showing there yet, so bear with. So welcome everyone, and hi, it's working. I'm so glad you've joined me on this challenge, Be Open for Abundant Business. And for anyone that did this, I think it's been 2 years actually since I did this last time. It is going to be a bit different. There are, hi Shelley, just say Shelley Knight has joined. Yeah, the challenge tasks are pretty much the same, with a slight difference, but I will be going through some other things as well. Hi Shan, I hope I've pronounced that right. So yeah, this one's all about the instructions for the challenge today, and also I'll be highlighting what I'm going to be doing throughout the week. Okay, just supping on my cuppa. It's a bit early for me to come in live. I don't normally come in this early. Hi, Shan. Have I pronounced your name right? I do apologise if I haven't. Okay, so the first thing I want to say is the most important thing in business, to have an abundant business, the abundant business that you desire, is your mindset. Nothing else, absolutely nothing else at all. So working on your mindset is the most and the number one important thing to do for yourself, okay? Business success is all about 80% of your mindset and 20% what you actually put out there. So a lot of people find that hard to believe, but it is, so a lot of people don't realise that you need to work on yourself first and foremost in order to have a successful, abundant business. I pronounced it right, fabulous. So we need to work on our mindset. Personally, I work on my mindset every single day, and that's something I've done pretty much always throughout my business, but I've probably stepped it up the last couple of years really. And I use the tasks, the methods that I'm sharing in here this week. They are my main methods. And first of all, the first thing I do before I even get out of bed is I do a meditation. And a lot of people say, I haven't got time to do a meditation, I've got too much to do. But believe you me, it is really important to work on yourself first before you go out onto your page doing anything in your business, okay, or wherever you do your business. And I do the short meditation, which is only 10 minutes, so it doesn't take long at all, and it really helps me to start my day on the right footing. It makes me feel more calm, balanced. As it has affirmations at the end of it, I feel abundant before I've even started. So, it is absolutely fabulous. If you don't have time in the morning, and I do understand some people, you might have a job as well as your business, then do it last thing at night before you go to sleep, because that is also a really effective time as well, because the last thing you do before you go to sleep stays in your subconscious and determines how you wake up the next morning. So if you go to sleep on something positive, you're going to wake up feeling positive. Okay, so I would recommend the best times to do the meditations are either first thing in the morning or last thing at night. Okay, so your first task, if you haven't done it already, because I posted it a week ago, so I was supposed to be starting last week, wasn't I? But I wasn't feeling too good, so that's why I postponed it for a week. So your first one is your abundance meditation, and it is pot of gold meditation, that's how you'll know which one it is. It's the one with the pot of gold. It goes through all your chakras, it clears all your chakras, starting with the root chakra actually. And if you don't know what chakras are, they are energy points on your body that spin on a daily, but open and close on a daily basis. And if they're not flowing properly, they tend to spin like vortexes of energy, vortices, you know what I mean. And if they aren't, if they're overactive or underactive, it can affect your energy in lots of different ways. If anybody wants me to share it, I have got a new ebook on chakras. So if you don't know what they are, let me know and I can share that in the group. But it goes through all the chakras, clears all the chakras, and then you do a pot of gold meditation through all your chakras at the end of it. It's really, really effective. And that one takes about 20 minutes. 25, 30 minutes if you do the visualization at the end, but you don't have to do that. You can just do the 20 minutes. The end is really if you want to visualize, a bit like the vision board that I shared, but instead of having a board, you're visualizing things that you want to attract into your life, so that you can do that at the end if you want to. Okay. Now, when you've done the abundance meditation, that should be the one that you do first thing at the beginning of every week. I always do mine on a Sunday because I know I've got more time on a Sunday morning. So I do the abundance one on a Sunday as usual. But you know, if you're just starting, then do the abundance one today as soon as you can. And once you've done that, to make ourselves accountable, then make a note under the post. What I'll do, I'll pin all the task posts in the announcement section at the top. You'll see an announcement section at the top of the group, and to see all the announcements, just click on see all, and then I'll post all the tasks there so you can find them, because as people are posting in the group, they'll be harder to find and it saves you having to search for them, okay? So I'll post all the tasks in the announcement section at the top. And as I say, just click on see all. If you can't find it, let me know and I'll do a video for you. So you post day 1 done, okay? And then tomorrow will be day 2 done, day 3, etc. So as soon as you've done the abundance, the abundance is only once, isn't it? So just post done for the first one, the first task, okay? Right. The next task, task 2, maybe it should be 1A really, and not task 2, but it's the second abundance meditation. So this one you do on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, okay? And if you want to carry on Saturday as well, okay? And this is the waterfall meditation. It's only 10 minutes, and it helps you to let go of any outdated beliefs and feelings of lack with the waterfall, and then to bring in feelings of abundance with the affirmations. A lot of people think that to be abundant, to attract good things into your life, that you need to just go around saying positive affirmations all the time. But to be honest, that's a bit like putting a sticking plaster on a cut, okay, that needs stitches, say, for instance. It's not going to heal it, is it? You know, it's just going to cover it up for a bit. So what you need to do, you always need to let go of stuff. You need to let go of your outdated beliefs. You need to let go of all your feelings of lack. You need to bring them up to the surface in order to let them go. So, you know, that's what you're doing with this meditation. You're letting go of all that, and it's not going to happen overnight. You know, you've got years and years and years of ingrained beliefs that have been ingrained from you from an early age, from your parents, from your teachers, from your peers. You know, it's going to be years and years and years, a lifetime of stuff to get rid of, okay? But the Reiki helps with that as well, which I'll talk about in a minute. So that's your task 2. So then you put, that will be tomorrow, unless you've done the abundance 1 meditation already, then you can do the abundance 2 today, okay? So if you've already done abundance task 1, then you can do abundance task 2 today, but always start with 1 first. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so then you put day 1 done, day 2 done, etc. Okay, task 3 is gratitude journal. Now I've listed it as gratitude journal in here because that's what I did 2 years ago when I first did this challenge. We did the gratitude journal. However, I have changed that a bit myself. I also write in my journal things that I want to let go of, because we have all sorts of things running around in our mind, don't we? Such as, I'm not good enough, this won't work, am I charging too much, and my price is too high, why would anybody want to buy from me? You know, we have all these mind monkeys daily, don't we? All these negative thoughts, all these ego thoughts, trying to keep us safe and stopping us going out of our comfort zone. So it's really good to get them out of your head. And I found the best way to do that is to journal about them. And you write in your journal everything that's going through your mind, how you're feeling, you know, what you're worried about, get them all out there, and then end it with gratitude. And I find that so effective. And I've even got an intention when I send Reiki to my Reiki books. I have a Reiki book with people's intentions in. So when I send Reiki to myself on my Reiki book, I've got an intention in there to help me to let go with grace and ease everything that I put in my journal. Okay, so that helps me to let go of it, so that the universe knows that that's not what I'm stating. I'm not stating all this negative stuff, because with the law of attraction, we always say to state what you want, not what you don't want, don't we? So that's what I'll put that intention in there. So you can, I'll talk about intentions later on. So you can also have that as an intention for when I send you Reiki. Okay, so that's task 3 then. And your gratitude, write 1 to 3 things that you are grateful for now, such as, I am grateful that I'm alive today, I'm grateful for my husband, my dogs, my wonderful business, my lovely office, all the clothes I have to wear, everything you can think of that you're grateful for, and really feel the feelings of being grateful for those things. Imagine how you'd feel if you lost all those things tomorrow, you know, because we all take things for granted, don't we? I'm the same, you know. I very often take things for granted, but by feeling gratitude for what you have now, it invites more things into your life to feel grateful for. So the gratitude is really good to change your mindset, and to also help you to attract what you want. And then if you wish, you don't have to, but if you wish, you can also add things that you want to attract, and also as though you feel grateful for them now. So I am so happy and grateful now that I have had at least 8 sign-ups for my next event, whatever it is, okay? Or I've had 8 people book on a therapy session with me, whatever you want, okay? Or I'm so happy and grateful now that I have expected and unexpected consistent money flowing into my bank account all the time. I get paid every single day. My business is thriving, and I'm always attracting my soul clients with grace and ease. So you could put something like that, okay? Those are just a few examples. And then under task 3, put day 1 done, then day 2 done the next day, etc. Okay, it's rather long. This is a bit long-winded. But we're on the final task now. Task 4 is tapping. And I don't know whether you've tried EFT tapping before, but this is absolutely fabulous, and it's wonderful for removing any blocks. It works on the meridian system, and the meridian system is used in acupuncture. And what we're doing, we're tapping on the meridian points, the top of the head, in the middle of the forehead, at the side of the eye, the cheek. I'm trying to remember what they are. I'm actually doing a course in EFT myself, but I haven't finished it yet. And then below the nose, well, just put the lip, the chin, there's the collarbone, under the arm. That's it. Okay, so we tap in the meridian points, and it helps us to clear blocks, because as well as the chakras in the body, we've also got meridian energy points in our body, and that can cause a lot of blocks as well. So as well as stating, again, you're letting go with tapping, because you're talking about things that you've been feeling negative about and then turning them around to positive. But it is really effective. And the one that I've posted is a quick money one. Okay, money magnet, I think it's called. It's a quick money magnet one. It only takes about 3 or 4 minutes, I think, to do. So it's really, really quick and it's really effective. Okay, so that's all the tasks. And again, you put day 1 done, day 2, etc. And it will only take you probably 10 minutes for meditation, depending on how much you write in your journal, probably about 20-30 minutes each day to do it all, I would say. If that, if you're just writing your gratitude in your journal, it's not going to take so long. And I think really with the letting go in the journal, writing about all your feelings and things you want to let go of and all your mind monkeys, I don't necessarily do that bit every day, but it is good to try and do the gratitude bit every day, if you can. Okay. Right, Reiki then. I'll be sending you Reiki on Tuesday and Thursday evening at 6:30 p.m. GMT time. And you can write your own intentions for me to send Reiki to. I will be setting some like generic intentions around having an abundant business. So don't worry if you don't get a chance to write them. But I will share a blog and a video of how to write intentions. It's very similar to the way I did it with the gratitude journal. If you want to attract things, you say it as though you're grateful for them and you have them already. Okay, but I will share that with you. But I'll be sending Reiki on Tuesday and Thursday evening. And Reiki is the other, probably the number one thing actually, because Reiki's helped me with my mindset as well. I've got an intention in my book that's helped me change my mindset. Not a lot of people know, but Reiki actually, it works on a deep cellular level, and it also changes the neural pathways in your brain. So it will help you change all of those outdated beliefs that you've got, particularly around money and maybe selling and, doing well in your business and being successful in your business. Okay, so Reiki is super, super powerful. Reiki and crystal therapy have been my saviours really within my business, and really helped me to let go of a lot of self-esteem issues, self-conscious issues, not good enough type of issues. I still get them occasionally, but I've cleared so much with them. It's been unbelievable. So that's why I'm doing the Reiki as well. And that's about it. And I'll also be doing some coming in live, starting from tomorrow. I'll be giving you some either live, or some days I might share a video instead. But I'll be sharing some tips on how to be open for an abundant business, which will include some manifesting tips as well. Okay, so I'm super, super excited. I can't wait to get to know you all more. If you're watching the replay, if you've got any questions now, or if you're watching the replay and you've got any questions, or any time during the week, if you've got any questions, just please post them in the group, because that's what I'm here for this week. I'm here to help you, and I'm focused more on this group than anything else this week. Okay, so I really, really hope you thoroughly enjoy it, and I recommend that you do the tasks and get into the habit of working on yourself first, because we very often neglect ourselves, don't we? And we are our business. You might have a business where there's more than one person, but the majority of us, it's just us. We're a solo one-woman band, if you like, or one-man band, if there's any men in the group. I'm not sure if there is, to be honest. But we need to work on ourselves first and foremost, and to work on our mindset every day. And that's why I suggest you do it in the morning if you have the time. Okay, so I can't see any questions, but if you have got any, and you want to post them in the comments or in the group, then I will answer them as soon as possible. So enjoy your challenge. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.